The chapter on international planning education is positioned last in this booklet. It is brilliantly written by Susmita Rishi and Lorena Melgaço in conversation with both Bruce Stiftel and myself, Angelique Chettiparamb. As in the name, the chapter reflects upon international planning education. In particular, it seeks a shared understanding for what entails international planning education as taught across planning programs in the global north. The authors introduce the idea of a global shared commons as a normative ideal towards which international planning education in the global north can work. The authors and mentors are positioned in the global north. A distinctively Western perspective on international planning education is therefore presented. The chapter grapples with some of the difficult legacies and institutional challenges which higher education in general and international planning education in particular face in the global north. These include the hegemonic knowledge regimes of colonial legacies, the neoliberal context that drives institutional decision making, and the increasing diversity of student cohorts in the global north. The need for located histories and geographies in planning, but with the potential of learning from beyond national borders, is argued. In particular, the authors highlight the increasing importance of globalized phenomena that create transnational employment opportunities that planners may take up in their careers. The dangers of substituting a colonial hegemony with the hegemony of the local is also discussed. The current neoliberal context has forced institutions to seek inflated fee paying international students in large cohorts or invest in international campuses abroad. Yet, alumni and advisory boards may drive a domestic agenda in planning education. This eventually ends up in the neglect of international planning education. In the absence of institutional support, providing a balanced and relevant planning education can then become ever more challenging for instructors. The chapter essentially discusses the need for international planning education to be oriented towards the development of a shared global sensibility that recognizes the interconnected nature of the world we live in, fosters knowledge exchange, identifies common ground where possible, while questioning shared assumptions and sharing of contextualized knowledge locally. The chapter on international planning education is a good read, which critically discusses our day to day teaching experiences, yet manages to provoke the reader to thought and reflection. I congratulate the authors.